We now have more qualifiers for RFD-TV's The American, presented by Polaris Ranger. This past weekend in Springfield, Missouri at the Springfield Fairgrounds. Joining us live by phone is this week's top qualifier from their bull riding, Jory Markiss. Jory, thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, thank you for having me on.
Congratulations to you. Tell us a little bit about your ride this weekend.
Oh, well, it was an absolute great event there in Missouri. I got on, the first bull I got on was called The Marlin. He was one of the ABBI bulls. He's one of our younger bulls. It's they're a little more athletic, have a little more spirit to them, but they just kicked and spun right outside the gate, and I was 89.5 points on him. I come back to the short round leading it, and then I was also 89.5 points on that bull as well.
Good ride, good weekend.
Definitely a really thick competition. There was a lot of really good guys there out of the top 35, so we definitely all had to try our hardest, but it just happened to work out for me this time.
It certainly did. Now tell us why you decided to enter the competition for the American.
Well, this is the first time in history we've ever had an opportunity to be able to ride for this amount of money, and this is what we do for a living. So that's what it's pretty much based off of, is being able to set yourself up financially.
And very, very well financially. If you come out on top with rides like that, you have a good shot. Now, I can't let you go without talking about a couple of nicknames that I've heard about for you. One, Mr. Excitement. Two, Mr. Sexy. Tell us how these came about.
Oh, well, Mr. Sexy would be from the top 12 Sexiest Cowboys in the PBR. We've had a competition, and they're going to unveil the Sexiest Cowboy in New York's Built Ford Tough in Madison Square Garden. And so I'm in the running for that. We still don't know who's going to win it. I think it was pretty close between myself and a few other guys right towards the end. So that'll be really exciting news for the beginning. And they call me Mr. Excitement. I'm just kind of a bubbly guy. I'm energetic. I love to dance, and I love what I do for a living. And, I want my emotions on my skin, and so it shows.
Well, we are so excited about the outcome of that Mr. Sexy competition, the sexiest bull riders. I understand that voting is over, but like you said, the announcement won't be made until January there in New York, but we will keep our fingers crossed. Before we go, let's just talk about how you will plan for the competition for the American going into this. Will anything change for you?
You know what? Nothing's going to change. I've been doing the same thing for 2 years, just going absolutely as hard as I can around these United States and up into Canada, and I'm just going to take it one bull at a time and one day at a time. It's just another day as far as I'm concerned.
Another day at the office. Jory Markiss, Mr. Sexy, Mr. Excitement, thank you so much for joining us today. We look forward to visiting with you again.
All right. Thank you for having me on.
Sure. Well, Jory will head straight to the American. Other qualifiers will meet up in February for the semifinals in Mesquite, Texas, as we inch closer to RFD-TV's The American, presented by Polaris Ranger. It's scheduled for March 2nd, 2014 at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The next qualifying event is this weekend in Rapid City, South Dakota at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. For more information, you can visit rfdtv.com/The American.